Hi, Mrs. Jones. So Cole and Felix did amazing during their cohats. They're recovering well. We're keeping them warm, keeping them comfortable. I'm sure they're ready to go home right now. So I'm just going to go over what to expect prior to anesthesia, the after effects, the home care. Is that okay? Perfect. All right. So the after effects of anesthesia typically last 1 to 2 days. Signs that you should be looking out for or that you are going to see would be grogginess. They may wobble. Cole may need help in the car because he is a bigger dog. Changes in their bowel movements, changes in appetite. If they seem overly sedated or painful or they're not eating, just give us a call by tomorrow morning. So I'm going to go over Felix's instructions with you first. So this is her discharge sheet. And I'm actually going to send these home with you. So Felix recovered beautifully. Her teeth did appear clean, but we did find inflammation of her gums. And just a little plaque, just a very, very, very little debris on the actual crown of the teeth, but we did get under her gum line. Expect a little grogginess within the first few hours. We did give her a dose of Serenia, so that should help reduce like nausea and pain. So since she's in the early stages of disease, now is more important than ever to start with home care. You can brush the teeth if that is something that is not attainable for your pet. They won't let you do it. You have difficulty getting in their mouth. We also offer dental diets, VOHC labeled dental treats, and oral rinses. The VOHC is the Veterinary Oral Health Council. It's a board of veterinary dentists that approve of dental products and see if they work. So she didn't have any extractions, so she will not have any sutures that need to be removed. But you can bring her back in about 2 weeks for a free oral recheck exam. This just ensures you're taking proper care of her teeth and that everything is good to go. We do recommend you hold off on feeding for about an hour after arriving home. You can offer a small amount of food an hour after that, and a little bit more food an hour after that. So this just prevents stomach upset, vomiting. We don't want them to eat too much too quickly, especially with the effects of the anesthesia. So if you notice anything concerning with her, just shoot us a call. You can also email us, whatever you prefer. Now I'm just going to go over the instructions for Cole. So, after assessing Cole's mouth, we did find a lot of pockets. There was just a lot of, there was a few fractures in his mouth, so we did end up having to extract 12 teeth from Cole, so he may be a lot more disoriented than Felix is. He does have sutures in his mouth, but you do not need to bring him back in to get them removed. They are dissolvable. They'll dissolve within 2 weeks. So we do recommend to restrict exercise for about that long, 2 weeks. Short leash walks only. We don't recommend rough play, toys, just anything that could disrupt the mouth from healing. We also recommend to start feeding him soft foods for 2 weeks. If you just feed him dry, you can soften his dry kibble with some water, or you can try low sodium or no sodium broth. Again, the same for Felix. Hold off on feeding for about 1 to 2 hours prior to getting home, and then give him a little amount an hour after that and a little bit more food after that. to ensure that he has an appetite. If he's not eating and he doesn't eat by tomorrow morning, give us a call. If you have any questions, concerns, give us a call. We will send him home with an oral health kit. When his mouth is healed, you can start brushing the teeth he has in his mouth. Again, if this is something that will not work for you, you can try dental diets, you can try dental treats, you can try oral rinses. However, we do highly recommend brushing the teeth. That is the best way to get them clean. So you can bring him back in 2 weeks for a free oral recheck exam. Again, dental disease is very tricky for clients to kind of grasp, because it is common to think that just brushing the teeth will keep them clean, but once the pet starts dealing with disease, you can't brush away disease. So we do have alternatives to keeping the dental disease away: oral rinses, brushing, treats, dental diets, just whatever you can find. The Veterinary Oral Health Council approves of dental products, and they will put their label on them if they are good. So just bring them both back in about 2 weeks. Again, if you notice any signs: whining, won't settle down, biting if their mouth is bothering them, like excessive drooling or just anything that seems out of the ordinary, feel free to give us a call. And then for the cohats, since Cole did have quite progressive disease, he might need another cohat in about 6 months. But Felix should probably only need one about once a year, if that, as long as you're taking good care of their teeth. So I'm actually going to give you these discharge sheet instructions to go along with Cole's medication, the gabapentin and meloxicam. You can start him on that tonight, and then we'll just have one of our techs bring them out to you in the lobby. Thank you.